the department, Agricultural and Biological Engineering, has been around for quite a while. The first graduating class of biological engineers in the nation was Mississippi State University in 1968. Since that time, biological engineering not only outgrew agricultural engineering, eventually agricultural engineering faded away and it became biological engineering. And it's one that right now in the college engineering has the highest ACT scores in the university. Biological engineering has the highest ACT scores in College of Engineering.
CAM Biosoft is a nonprofit company dedicated to creating software solutions for HIV treatment enhancement in undeveloped countries. Today's presentation is going to be about a particular product that we're going to offer. It's called LIV. It's intended to be used in South African antiretroviral clinics. LIV is both low cost and open source. It is specifically tailored to South African public health guidelines for the treatment of HIV and AIDS, and it'll be publicly available on the internet as a single downloadable executable alongside the source code.
Our software LIV is both a healthcare management tool and an epidemiological tool. It runs on a single personal computer, and it's used as a tool for the collection, management, and analysis of HIV and AIDS patient data. The software allows the healthcare professionals to input data into a database and graphically track the changes to determine the efficiency of treatment and any curves in the epidemic.
So what is a maternal monitoring device? Our maternal monitoring device is a combination of two important units that are used in all Western maternal obstetric units, or MOUs, in the Western world. So why do we need this device? Currently, the techniques used in these low resource areas to measure contractions are done by hand, which requires the medical staff to go up to the patient, place their hand on their abdomen for about 10 to 15 minutes at a time, and count contractions. And this is very inefficient for use of time.
As you can see, there's a black belt there, and that's the Velcro belt that can be removed after use for each patient, so there's no transmission of fluids. The blue area right there is the Zoflex material. That will be our contraction sensor. It's a pressure-sensitive rubber, and by using that, we can quantitatively measure the contractions. And at the top, there is a temperature sensor. It's our thermistor, and that will monitor the temperature of the patient. And this will be the side that will face the mother's abdomen during use. This is the outward side of the box, and this is what the attendant will see as he's placing it on the mother. It's our hope that for the attendant station and the office, there will be one computer, and there will be about 8 of these available for each person, so they can be able to track everyone and see which patients are in most need and be able to more accurately allocate their time to the patients that need it.
We are Matt's Rehab Equipment. We specialize in rehabilitation equipment for rehabilitation research, along with physical therapy clinics. Okay, like we said today, we're a rehabilitation company, but as of right now, we're specializing in a product known as an ankle dynamometer. Basically, what is an ankle dynamometer? This is a device used to measure the uniaxial forces in the ankle, specifically in what's known as plantar and dorsiflexion of the ankle. We see this as a profit towards physical therapists, specifically rehabilitation researchers, and possibly medical doctors, specifically in the area of orthopedics.
Need to breathe. Our product is a human-powered nebulizer, and our mission statement is giving those in need a practical and affordable way to treat their respiratory illnesses. Well, first of all, a nebulizer is just a medical device used for breathing treatments for patients with respiratory illnesses, asthma, whatever they need it for. And we are targeting underdeveloped countries, such as countries in Africa that may not have a readily supply of electricity or batteries.
About over 130 million people get diagnosed with lower respiratory diseases every year in Africa, and 30 million of those actually go just to asthma alone. And we don't think of it as asthma as being something that's harmful, I guess, to your health to the point that it would be dangerous, but for them, this is what leads to a lot of deaths every year.
And so this is our prototype. What we've done is currently all the nebulizers on the market, or most of them, use electricity or battery to operate a motor, to power a motor. And the motor turns a reciprocating air compressor that compresses the air to the nebulizer tubing. And so we kind of took out the motor and we replaced it with a set of gears and a human that would run those gears. For our project, we used a bicycle. As you can see, we've turned the bicycle upside down, and the reciprocating air compressor is right here, connected to the bicycle.